Hello, loves. So, first, I want to say a warm hello to some new followers that I've gotten, primarily on Instagram, uh, but just in case, on any platform. So, I posted a short reel TikTok uh, this past weekend that was a clip from a longer video where I was processing out loud what I was feeling in my romantic relationship at the time. And it was a lot of feeling unseen and unworthy and undeserving of the love that I was seeking. And it resonated with a lot of people. So just to be loved is to be seen, right? To be seen is to have someone support you and be your biggest cheerleader, and to say something once and to not necessarily have to repeat yourself and not having to beg and cry for certain things and a relationship, romantic or otherwise, right? I know the context of the video was romantic, but you shouldn't have to beg for something that you want. You are so deserving. You are so worth much more, including love that meets you where you're at and love that makes you feel seen. And I keep saying that because I didn't feel that at the time. And, when that happens, we lose ourselves. And I lost myself a lot for someone that I loved. And it sucked because obviously, talking in past tense, things didn't work out. And also, just by the end of things, I couldn't recognize myself anymore. I had become closed off and so distant and cold because I was asking for the bare minimum, and even the bare minimum wasn't being met. And so, my love, the collective we, deserve love that, like, it shouldn't feel like it's work to love you. Loving you should be effortless. Loving you should be a privilege and not a chore. And I hope if you haven't found that love yet, whether it is platonic or romantic, that you do find it. Heck, I hope that for myself someday, right? But wanted to respond due to the influx of people who liked and resonated with that video. You are enough. And I am currently in my process of healing and reminding myself of that, because it's hard to not fall in the spiral, right? Oh, I am a Black femme person who is chronically ill and disabled, and who has CPTSD and who has autism. And I have this part that comes up that worries that, oh, all that is too much for someone, right? But I know that's not true, because while I have big feelings, I feel so strongly. I can see the beauty in things that people don't see. And when I love you, you feel it, because I am so intentional as a person. And it is a privilege to know me and to love me and to have me in your life. And I'm saying this from a place of, once again, I don't feel this all the time, but I want to. And I want that for you too, my loves. I want you to feel like Your self-love is greater than your need for external validation. When your need for external validation is greater than your self-love, you are going to enter relationships, enter into relationships with people who don't see your light and take you for granted. And you're going to allow yourself to receive the bare minimum because you think either one, that's what you deserve, or two, it's better than nothing, or maybe all of the above. And I don't want that for you. And I say that genuinely because I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be crying every day. I'm feeling emotional. I know what it's like to be crying every day over hoping someone will love you and see you in a certain way. And then the grief and recognizing that maybe they can't. And yeah, um, there's a lot to it, right? So this message ended up being longer than I intended. But if you're here, thank you for coming along with me on my healing journey. Once again, I am a spiritual practitioner, also a licensed mental health professional, but I'm also a human. I'm human first. And I got into content to really dive into the human side of myself. And because I know other people feel the same way. And even if my words can reach one person and help them feel not alone, then I am doing something right. So that is it. So, as always, my loves, thank you for being here. And, you should thank yourself for working on coming home to yourself. So, as always, my loves, I will see you in the next one.